And now we get into the 149-pound matchup. And no, this is not Miles Amine. This is his older brother, Malik Amine, at 149 pounds, making his way into the lineup here in Cliff Keene, as he takes on Ken Theobold, the number 14 ranked wrestler in the country.
Gets a headbutt, does Malik, and this is where you want the referee to step in. Referee, step in here and say, let's concussion protocol here.
He was a two-time Michigan State champion and four-time state football. His older brother Miles is on the team and starts at 174 pounds. And his father Mike was an NCAA runner-up in 1988 at 167 pounds for the Wolverines. Now Amine is 10-1 this year.
Malik Amine made his dual open against Northwestern, picked up a win from Michigan. He's 1-0 in dual meets and 9-1 in tournaments so far this season. A 10-1 record. He's deep in on a shot.
Yeah, but he cannot allow Theobold to sit the corner here. Great job getting to your shot. Swim that right arm out. Look for your double leg and smart to duck it. And this could be trouble if Theobold can come through the middle.
And 2-point takedown awarded for Theobold. Almost got back points there. The ref says no, not enough time.
So close.
It's a deep shot from Amine. But like you said, he only landed 2 of the 3 things necessary to get to that takedown. And in those tight positions, the defending wrestler can make their offense out of a scramble there, and that's exactly what Theobold did. He wrestled through the position and was able to get a 2-point takedown of his own, almost even got back points there.
And this is bad position for Amine. Bow and arrow. Now Theobold looking for the fall, so put 4 more on the board. For Rutgers, 6-0 the score now. Theobold goes from almost getting taken down to being up 6-0 in all of 30 seconds.
So Malik Amine with his head down. He needs to get his head up here. And a potentially dangerous from that bow and arrow position. The Rutgers bench unhappy with that call. But you know what? You always have to look after the safety of these wrestlers. Malik Amine wincing in pain after that position. I don't think it's theatrics. That was a tight position on that knee joint. And it's a good job from the officials looking out for the safety of the wrestler.
There's 2 things there. It goes against the knee and it goes against the lower back of Amine. Theobold looking for a crab. Pulls him into a crab ride. Amine trying to keep that right leg out, staying low in that pocket. That's good. That's what you want to see right there for you young wrestlers. Stay low in that pocket. Do not allow Theobold to control the hips.
And Theobold was high there. Like you said, he stayed tight. Theobold got high, but he wasn't able to capitalize on that position.
And he's looking to pick up some more here. I call this the cowboy ride. Oklahoma State made this ride famous. Rolls the wrist out, puts it on the lower back. Does a good job of keeping it flat on the back. Switches to a claw ride. Short time left here in the first period.
And Ken Theobold finishes the first period on top. He has 1 minute and 57 seconds of riding time. Leads the match 6-0 as they head into the second period. As I mentioned, Malik Amine, the sophomore, with a 10-1 record here at 149 pounds. He starts down at the beginning of the second period.
And I don't know if I go down here. You know what Theobold has done in the top position. And Amine staying active in the bottom position, but Theobold leeches on top, I'm telling you. It is something else to see these guys in the top position. Theobold chose top. That's something to see. And these are the guys that are successful in March. The guys that are able to just pick, it's simple. You pick up a ride, you pick up that riding time point, and it's going to be 4-3, it's going to be 6-5, 2-1. These 1-point matches, And that's why Rutgers has been so successful the last couple of years, is they can win these one-point matches.
Another bow and arrow. Malik Amine wincing in pain there. Another potentially dangerous position. The Rutgers coaching staff unhappy with that call. Malik Amine got some injury time. He is in pain from that bow and arrow position. And so it may be an ankle issue here. They're looking out for his ankle. We thought it may be the knee, but now they're checking a full medical evaluation to make sure that this wrestler is okay to complete the match.
And this is what you see here is, and that right there. That's dirty wrestling. That's not what you want to see. He's holding that. He's locking the heel out. That should be unacceptable. That was purposeful right there.
Like you said, he's locking the heel and he's turning his wrist so that he can get completely against that ankle joint. You got to penalize a wrestler for doing that sort of thing. That's not a potentially dangerous position. That's an illegal hold.
That is an illegal hold right there. And I'll tell you what, they teach you to football grip it. You cup it like a football, but you don't roll the ankle and you don't pull it out.
And we were mentioning how long the season is. You don't do that when, this wrestler's just looking out to pursue his own dream here. You don't want to end their season with an ankle injury or a knee injury like that. You want to wrestle clean here.
And now Amine throws a right leg in, looking for the spladle.
The banana split from the top position.
And we saw Bo Nickel pick up a fall with this move against Sammy Brooks.
And we saw Malik picking up a fall in his first dual meet.
And he has the hips locked out of Theobold. Now Theobold catches that right leg, comes up to his feet, and he's going to be able to pick up the escape or the reversal here. If you're Amine, you got to be smart here. Give up the one before you give up the two.
He may not just give up two, he may give up more than two in this position.
And who's in better position here? If I was to tell you Amine is in the top position right now, you'd call me a liar. And this is going to be a fall.
Oh, but he's saved by the bell there. He gets, two near fall? So 2-point reversal, 2-point near fall at the buzzer. 10-0 lead from the senior. Ken Theobold, 14-5 on the season, wants to improve his record to 15-5. He has 1 minute and 37 seconds of riding time. He has the major decision locked in.
And Amine's pace has slowed down tremendously since that injury.
Slow reaction to that shot attempt. He got in deep, and he got in deep easy.
Now Theobold's going to want to straighten that leg out that he has hooked and work his way back. And now he's looking for the defensive fall here, turning in. And Amine.
Another potentially dangerous call. This is the third of this match. A lot of funky positions out of these wrestlers. Malik Amine is known, Malik Amine rather, is known for these funky positions. He's a 2-time state champion for Detroit Catholic Central out of high school. He wrestled his teammate, Alec Pantaleo, in the state finals his senior year. Was able to pick up a fall in the first period against, the All-American Alec Pantaleo, who's redshirting this season.
And Amine is, you mentioned it, he's comfortable in these positions, but that's not where you want to be. You want to be comfortable in positions that are
more advantageous.
Yes, and this is dangerous for Amine, and now Theobold close to getting the takedown. This has been one weird match to call, hasn't it?
It has been scramble after scramble, funky position after next, and now it's a stalemate. There's been 3 potentially dangerous, a handful of stalemates, and we're going back to the neutral position here. 10-0 lead for Ken Theobold with 15 seconds left on the clock.
Okay. Don't put it on the upright.
Theobold deep in on his shot, but Malik looking for another scrambled position. Doesn't give up the takedown. Ken Theobold wins the match 11-0 at 149 pounds. He ties up the dual meet. And now we're going to send it over for our sideline reporter, Emily Heidel.